Okay, let's look at the system level of the menu hierarchy. Specifically, let's go and look at parameters. The system has a number of parameters available that you can set, and these are global. So anyone logs in, it applies to them. Specifically, we can start with the language. So you can set the global language here. If you want to enable software updates on the clients, you can turn that on. NTP server, Network Time Protocol server. If you're not on a network, normally the workstations will get their time from a network server, but if you're not, you can specify a Network Time Protocol server, and there's a whole bunch of them out there, and you put in that URL, and every time the application starts, it'll sync the workstation time up with that NTP server. Then we have password restrictions. You can enable the password restrictions, and we can do different things like expiration every 90 days, maximum or minimum rather length of the passwords, identical passwords, things like requires uppercase number, things like that. So those are system parameters. Next I'm going to skip the file management and do that in a separate video. Email settings. For emergency emails and specifically for disk monitoring in the system, if your storage is getting low, you can turn on email, specify an SMTP email client and the port and basic user information, and what the system will do is it will email specific users regarding events on certain types of activities like low disk space, things like that. Then we come to camera license. The camera license is the number of cameras that the system allows you to put into the inventory assets, which we will come to here in just a minute in the next one of the next videos. So you can plug in all kinds of cameras into the system, that's fine, and it will download the files from those cameras. However, you cannot assign those devices to specific users, and the intent of that is when you assign a camera to a user, regardless of who's logged into the system, you can hand the camera off, they can plug it in. It knows who it belongs to and uploads all those files to that particular user account. This becomes more important later with the distribution station where those cameras are assigned to users checked in and checked out. Okay, so the next one we'll address is the file management.